back. You're watching TV47 Breakfast with me, Fred Indimuli. We want to finalize on that discussion around the presidential security, given the frequency of the breaches that we've witnessed, all documented, some of them live, even on TV. And that's what features on the front page of the Standard. The question we're asking is the president to blame for the lowering of the level of security around him? And could he be directly to blame for what happened to him yesterday? Fwamba, you wanted to add something.
Fred, I would like to say that there's nothing wrong with people going to State House. Those things have always happened, delegations going there. But it must be regulated, just like in any other space. The only thing that we need to emphasize or overemphasize is that all those people given roles around the presidency, at whatever level, are supposed to play their roles properly. Something else that I want to talk about is that
even when you say that,
Felicity says something that I have to address.
I want to challenge what you just said,
yes.
Because now if the president invites 10,000 people to State House, surely doesn't that complicate the issue for the security as well?
That's why I have talked about it should be regulated, because delegations have always gone to State House, even when we were very young. We used to go there. People used to go there to sing for Moi. Others went there to developmental things for their regions or their organizations. So if it's a professional organization, at least you need to get the top leadership of people who are well organized. And these other people can always be met elsewhere. Like in the rallies, they can always interact with the president or another leader. Now, I want to address a point that was made by Felicity here that, you know, one thing cannot happen at the expense of the other. Even if people are coming to State House, the empowerment programs by the government are still ongoing. There are programs that are happening right now. If you compare the kind of challenges that are facing other countries compared to ours, you realize that this government has been proactive in trying to address people's issues. Like yesterday, I was looking at images from Ethiopia. The fuel is not available. The trucks are on the road, stuck, not moving. But at least here, based on the kind of organizational skills the government has, we are able to do a lot of things. And we cannot necessarily say that we are only focusing on handouts and not empowerment. We've seen things like Nyota program, they are getting to the people, and many other projects. So you cannot say that because you want to empower people through developmental projects like building roads or what, you avoid interacting with them. One thing cannot happen at the expense of the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, the level of security around the president is a big concern today, given that incident this past weekend in Ganze, Kilifi, where a person got to the presidential podium as the president was addressing the gathering and actually put his arm around him. Yeah. Even his closest allies nowadays don't get that close. Yeah, you have to keep a distance.